What is up, guys? My name is Sawcasm, and today I have a pretty good UMP 45 MOAB for you guys, and I am using the extended mags as well as the suppressor attachments along with the 2 attachment proficiencies, because of course when you're running specialists you do want to run the 2 attachment proficiencies, mainly because when you do get all the perks you also get all the proficiencies as well, so it really helps you out. And you don't get the 2 attachment proficiencies obviously once you get the specialist bonus, so there's no way for them to give you that. So I like to start with it, and this is a pretty decent UMP MOAB. It's not the fastest. I think it's a little shorter than 4 minutes, but I really like MOABs about this length because you can really see, you know, the decisions that a player makes when watching a MOAB around this time. What I'm talking about is, like, you could see what gunfights they're deciding to enter in and which gunfights they're deciding to back out from. So you can really see, you know, their decision making. That's something I really can't preach enough, because recently a lot of people have been asking me, you know, what's the best way to get a MOAB? And honestly, the #1 tip that I can give you guys, and I really can't stress this enough, is to, you know, your decision making, which gunfights you are getting into and which ones you are running away from. So the majority of good players in this game, they have success mainly because of the gunfights they enter into. You want to enter in gunfights where it's not fair for the enemy. What I mean by this is you want to enter in gunfights where you are hitting the enemy from like the side or the back, or an angle where they cannot retaliate and fight back to you. So it sounds kind of cheap when I say it like that, but that's definitely what you want to do to have the most success. And, you know, if you are getting into a head-to-head gunfight where there's a 50% chance even where you are going to get the kill and a 50% chance where the other person is going to kill you, don't enter in that gunfight, especially when you are on a little bit of a higher streak. Maybe, you know, you're just starting to build up a streak is not as bad, but when you do start to build up a streak, you know, you start getting up into those higher kills, then you want to choose your gunfights even more carefully as you get further and further onto your kill streak. But I don't want to spend the whole gameplay talking about that. Mainly what I want to be talking about in this video is the advantages of the specialist strike package. So recently I've switched to the specialist strike package from being an exclusively assault strike package player, and let me tell you, I'm enjoying it a lot more. And the main reason for this is because the kill streaks in this game get shot down so easy that I feel like I'm not really rewarded too often for running the assault strike package. Yeah, there are going to be times once in a while where you run up against a team where they just don't decide to shoot anything down, but for the most part it is really discouraging when you build up a kill streak and you get, say, AC 130 or something. You call it in, you think you're going to get a bunch of kills, and it gets shot down right away before it even gets into the map by a guy who is going 4 and 15. Like, I'm not really sure what motivation that guy has to shoot down my stuff. I mean, he is helping the team, so I really shouldn't be complaining, but it's just annoying how fast the assault strike package kill streaks do get shot down. So ever since I stopped using it, I've been enjoying this game a lot more, I'm not gonna lie, because that was pretty much one of my major frustrations, you know, when I would just call in a kill streak and it would get shot down right away by some guy who really wasn't contributing much to his team other than actually being an annoyance in shooting down my kill streaks. But yeah, so you see I get my MOAB here, and I do go on a pretty good gun streak in this game. I think it's like 35 kills. It's not too great, but it's pretty decent nonetheless. And once again, right after I call in my MOAB and EMPs that attack helicopter, which is pretty cool and that's always fun, but I do hop on the B flag because when your team does not have the B flag in most cases, most maps and scenarios, and you call in a MOAB, that pretty much gives you free reign to just hop on the B flag, and you get it for free. For free. It's like a free sample at the mall, you know. You just get it and you just go back and back and back and keep getting free samples. What am I talking about? I don't know. But yeah, always hop on a flag when you can, right after you call in a MOAB or right after your teammate calls in a MOAB. That could really turn the tides for your game. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me some feedback in the comments below. I'd really appreciate that. And that's about it. Thanks for watching.